Hello. Okay, this is going to be a tutorial on how to do the final boss optimally in any percent. So basically, in this run, I don't have any tonics. I have picked up the extra health at the start. I'm not using any of the tonics right now, just in case we decide that tonics aren't going to be used in any percent. I believe they should be, but that's a different question right now. So this is just how to do the final boss without the Scream from World 3 and any of the other abilities. The only abilities I have are Slurp Shot and Ground Pound, which we both take in the route to get quicker pages and etc. So I'm going to start the boss off and go into the first cycle. Okay, so for this one, it's fairly simple. He's going to throw bees at you. You just want to roll away at the start. I like to kind of circle around him. Just keep rolling away from the bees. He should get annoyed eventually. Try and finish close to him. And then that's what you want to do. I like to go over to the side so that he doesn't fly near you. And then again, yeah, basically it's important to not roll after you've hit him so that your roll has time to charge. That's one of the most important things about this. I'm going to hit him, wait till he falls over, then just spam attack, and then move off to the side near the wall. And I'm not going to roll now, and wait for my roll to recharge. Recharge, so now I can roll away from the bees efficiently. And one thing to remember when you start hitting him, to get optimal, you need to knock him over with this. When the animation finishes, start spamming straight away. And you should kill him in 3 cycles, but I was talking and not doing the timing right, so it's going to be 4 this time. You should get it in 3. You just need to wait for your tailspin animation to end after you first knock him over, and then you want to spam tailspin as fast as you can. Like this, like that. But I was talking, so I wasn't really concentrating properly. So what you want to do is tailspin, and as soon as he gets knocked over, like let go of the attack button, and then keep spamming attack again. And that's how you do the most damage, and that's the same for all the sections, except for this one. For this one, I like to just totally ignore the dudes running around. I don't know what their names are. And then, basically, what I like to do, there might be a faster way to do this. I'm not sure yet, but what I like to do, it's safe. I just like to follow him around the perimeter of the room. Ideally, you don't want to get that close to him. Like, really, you just want to hit him at a distance, so it's really easy to dodge the honeycombs. But there, I made a mistake, because I missed him a bit. And I sort of do this motion, and if you keep going in a circle, the enemy shouldn't bother you. And if you try and keep your distance, the honeycombs that he throws, well, the beehives or whatever, that he throws at you will not be too fast that you can't dodge them. That's what I'm doing right now. But like I said, there could be a faster way to this, but as of yet, that's the best system I've found to take as little damage and do it fairly fast. And it just, like, in this you really don't want to be taking hits, so if you can just keep running away from the minions or whatever they are, then it's a lot easier to do that and not have to worry about them. Okay, so this one is fairly straightforward. Dodge the butt bounces, and again, try and get the optimal hits. I'll try and do it this time properly, because I didn't in the first segment. He takes 4, he drops 4 times. Hopefully I can get it. I should be able to get this one in 1 cycle if you do it correctly. Knock him at the end of the tail, and then when he's in the... Oh, I missed him, I think. No, I got him. Okay, that was it. So yeah. It just looks weird because I went to the side of him. I usually aim for his gooch. This one, okay, with the bees. So, you can outrun these bees. I have literally just learned. But, it is faster to take the hit. And I think it's a bit less stressful. So you just wait till it's over, take the hit, and then same as, and then 1 cycle. So you only take 1 hit there, and then he only uses the bees 1 other time. So you only need to take 2 hits this whole fight if you do it perfect. So this one, it's just the extra beehives or the explosions. I think this is fairly easy. Just, I mean, you have hover for so long, so I mean, you really shouldn't be getting hit here. And then if you do this right, again, another 1 cycle, so that's as fast as you can get it. And then this is the one when he uses the bees again. Now, I don't think it's possible to outrun the bees in this point because of the arena is too small and there's so much on the floor that I think rolling is just way too dangerous and I don't think it's really worth it. So, I just, oh yeah, take the hit and then almost mess it up. And then 1 cycle again. So that's each one, I have 1 cycle in this segment. So if you use the optimal tail hitting strats, you can 1 cycle them each time. So that's the most important thing. Don't use any of the moves with it. I mean, now there is the ground pound, which is a tonic, which, like I said, I'm not sure if we will be using that, or if it's just slower to change that tonic in general, or you want the extra health. But yeah, I'm not using that here, so I don't believe you need to use it. I believe maybe Baller would be more useful, or even the extra HP if that's what you wanted, depending on. So for this one, this is what I do. You can hover right next to him and make the rocket hit him in his feet, but the hitbox I found is very finicky, and I've taken extra hits that way when I've really not wanted to. So that's just a warning for that one. He fires 2 here, just dodge them and fly. Now there probably is definitely a better way to do this than what I do. But, oh wow, okay, yeah, there definitely is. But it's okay, apparently people have been taking hits by the rockets because it's annoying to deal with several of them. So yeah, my rockets are not optimal at all. I'm not very good at them. I have a lot of work to figure out how. But apparently dodging close to them to confuse them is what you want to do, like that. And that gives you time to fly as such. That's apparently what you want to do. Like I said, I might not finish it this run, as I'm not really good at it. Maybe that will hit him well. But, wow, they just got really lucky. And then this one, he shoots 3, so I'm gonna try and take 2 of the rockets to hit me, and then just guide the final one into him, so I don't have to worry about 3 rockets. So that's what I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna wait for him to shoot 2 out, and get them close to each other, and then I'm gonna take. Oh, okay. Take 2 hits, and then I'm gonna fly up, and now hopefully. I got the timing a bit off. Hopefully this should be it. Final hit coming up. Oh, what the okay, well, I'm bad. So maybe I'm not gonna get this one. Which is sad, because it's a tutorial. But yeah, so I didn't get it. That's not the point in that one. Because whatever, I'm not good. I need to practice on that, but I feel like people got the gist of it, and there will be some better strategies to figure out with the rockets that I have yet to figure out. So definitely keep working on that and let me know. But I hope this helped anyways to get the fast cycles.